The jaguar silently approaches the sleeping dog. It pounces, sinking its teeth into the dog's neck in a swift attack. The pregnant jaguar quietly attacks the dog sleeping on the porch and drags the dog away after biting its neck. The jaguar attacks the dog in a deep sleep, but when the dog jolts awake and screams in fear, the jaguar immediately retreats and walks away. Man is chased by a stag in Bushy Park in London. Unable to outrun it, he decides to climb a tree. A dog quickly senses danger as a black bear approaches the house. It immediately barks loudly, showing clear aggression, forcing the bear to hesitate and retreat. The trail guide remains astonishingly calm and stops a charging elephant in South Africa, proving how steady energy can influence the behavior of wild animals. A man was explaining how to behave inside an ostrich enclosure when one of the ostriches appeared displeased. Park rangers shoot dead a stray male lion after it attacks and injures a local resident. While crossing a bridge near Kruger National Park, a hippopotamus suddenly charged straight into a car, hit it head-on, and then walked away. The incident was very frightening because there was a deep ravine nearby, but fortunately no one was seriously injured, even though the car was damaged. Loose dogs attack a woman and her pet right in her backyard. They don't stop there, they storm straight into the house as well. A brave delivery driver rushes in to help when a woman and her dog are attacked by a loose pit bull. A leopard breaking into a house to hunt a pet dog is captured on camera. The dog runs, but the leopard quickly tracks it down, grabs it, and slips back outside. A man pries open an alligator's jaws to save a screaming puppy after the gator suddenly surges out of the water, clamps onto the dog, and drags it under. A sea lion lunged at a man it thought was trying to steal its fish, but the man, familiar with the situation, managed to dodge in time. During a visit to the Fifi Islands at Monkey Beach, a local fed a monkey some pineapple and was later bitten by the same monkey. Do not bring many belongings when visiting Monkey Beach. If you do, never leave items unattended because the monkeys will take them. If attacked by monkeys, run into the water or throw sand to make them go away. A lion family from a village near the forest strolls leisurely, then one by one they begin climbing over the wall to return to the forest.
Yeah, I think
The bear blocks the car as it continuously tries to open the trash bin on the street, while 3 bear cubs watch from the sidelines. Finally, the bear successfully opens the trash bin and quickly grabs a full trash bag before running off, with the cubs following behind. The principal is startled when discovering a bear in the school's trash bin. A crocodile is trying to catch a bird nearby. With little effort, it quickly brings the bird down. When elephants moved into the village, the dogs immediately panicked and ran away. A wild elephant broke into a villager's home and charged at a pet dog. A wild elephant entered a residential area, smashed through a gate, and rushed forward as people around panicked. A herd of elephants storms into the village, causing chaos and sending the cows running in fear. They then crash into a house, causing severe damage. An elephant blocks a truck and tries to grab food during a traffic jam in India. Suddenly it charges and attacks a man. The confrontation between three dominant male lions and a young male lion trying to claim territory. The young lion stands no chance against the strength of the three current male lions. A frightened buffalo charged into a primary school in Huishui County, southwestern China, causing panic among the students, some of whom were chased by the buffalo in the schoolyard. A wild boar attacked a man, nearly threatening his life. When the man and his wild monkeys, the monkeys mistook the man as a threat and suddenly attacked and fought with him. The moment a lion attacks a cow in Gujarat is captured on video. An enraged wild boar slams hard into a metal gate and then charges out to attack a man. A woman and a 15-year-old teenager are injured after being attacked by a wild boar right inside a subway station in Hong Kong. A bison charges after a crowd in the Old Faithful area. The jaguar quietly drags the sleeping dog through the night in Crocodiles. The lioness silently moves through the tall grass. Suddenly, she lunges, targeting a grazing cow. The cow thrashes in fear, but the lioness holds tight and brings it down. The lioness unexpectedly attacks the cow right in the middle of the village. In Bandhavgarh National Park, the tiger unexpectedly attacks the elephant. However, with courage, the elephant charges back fiercely, causing the tiger to retreat in fear. A pack of wolves rushed in to attack a farm guard dog, biting and tearing before quickly dragging the prey away. A woman and another person were attacked and bitten by wild boars inside a subway station in Hong Kong. A man slowly followed a fawn that was blocking the entire road, trying to drive it back toward the forest. When he got too close, the deer suddenly charged, smashed the car's windshield, and ran off. A leopard breaks into a residential area and attacks a dog. It slips into the village at midnight and drags the dog out of a house by clamping down on its neck. Villagers discover an injured leopard lying by the riverbank. As they try to restrain it with sticks and tie its legs for safe transport, a man bends down to secure the rope. Suddenly, the leopard lunges up and clamps onto his arm. trainer is suddenly attacked by a lion right on stage. The man is swarmed and bitten by a troop of monkeys in the middle of the street. He's knocked to the ground, struggles back up, and hurls one monkey away before escaping with help from neighbors. A couple of tourists in Estes Park, Colorado, were unexpectedly charged by a male deer, knocking them to the ground. The deer was caught on video using its antlers to push a woman. Another tourist appeared and got too close to take a photo. The deer, feeling threatened, turned around and began chasing the man, forcing him to run into the busy street to find safety. Male elk chased tourists on a golf course in Estes Park, Colorado, for getting too close. As a group of people were carrying a giant python, a man stepped closer to take photos when the snake suddenly lunged forward and tried to bite. A zoo worker was unexpectedly knocked down by a black bear during a performance at Hangzhou Safari Park, with the terrifying moment caught on camera just after the animal finished its act. During the final bull run of the San Fermin Festival in Pamplona, a bull suddenly broke away from the herd and injured 3 people. 2 Australian tourists, including one who was seriously injured, along with a young Spanish man, were taken to the hospital.
Although most people...
A spectator was thrown about 12 meters by a bull during an incident at the Magic City Black Rodeo. A leopard slips into a residential neighborhood and moves in to attack a dog. The dog, deep in sleep and unaware of the danger, is quickly taken down by the predator. It is then dragged away immediately. man sits on a chair holding a chicken in his hands, luring a lion that stands just a few steps away. A pack of dogs stays on high alert as danger approaches. The moment the lions rush into attack, the dogs manage to escape just in time. A woman is ferociously mauled by a tiger right after stepping out of her car. She is quickly dragged into the forest. A wild elephant suddenly charged into a residential home, broke through the gate and attacked an innocent resident, causing widespread fear. A leopard sneaked into a yard at night and suddenly attacked a sleeping dog. Authorities advised residents to keep pets secured at night and avoid approaching wild animals. A leopard climbed over a gate to break into a home, attacked and killed a dog, then dragged its prey back over the gate and disappeared into the night. A sea lion suddenly charged forward, driving people away from the beach. A resident's cat is attacked by two pit bulls right at the entrance of the house while it's simply lying there. The owner of the dogs has absolutely no control over them. Just a few steps from a parked truck, a Canada lynx suddenly attacks a deer. According to witnesses, the lynx spends hours trying to bring the deer down. A male lion slips into a cattle shed at midnight and takes down a calf. Hearing the commotion, the owner rushes out and throws a stick to scare the lion off, protecting the herd. A lynx charges at a woman and her dog. It closes in fast, but the woman manages to open the door and kick it away before rushing safely inside. The dog is near the river, unaware that a crocodile is silently creeping closer. Eventually, the dog is quickly caught by the crocodile and dragged away. The crocodile hunts a dog at the Rana Pratap Sagar Dam on the Chambal River. Wild boars cause panic in China, leading the police to surround the area to capture them. A leopard was discovered in the city and injured 4 people, including a reporter and forest guards. After being rescued and checked by a veterinarian, it was released back into its safe habitat with minor injuries. A man approached a bison and yelled to scare it off. Feeling threatened, the bison charged at the man. Fortunately, the two did not collide and eventually parted ways. A boy was chased by a bird while riding his scooter. A man approached the front door of his father's house, completely unaware that a giant snake was hiding inside the porch light and was suddenly bitten in the face. A leopard broke into a residential area and attacked a dog. The leopard slipped into the village at midnight and dragged the dog out of a house by biting its neck.